Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. So, I refuse to believe this is Kyoko. There's no way it's her. I won't accept it. Now let me see, did I get any truth bullets last time? Because it's been a while. Yeah, I think I got everything here, but there's apparently something else I need to look at. But Yasuhiro, I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done. Okay. Toko, did I talk to you yet? Who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not going to look. I don't want to faint anymore. That's good. There's only 4 chickens now, but when did the 5th one disappear?
What the heck?
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? I'm thinking that it's fake blood. They killed the chicken, put it on the body. That's already a corpse. That was not anyone we knew. But there's apparently some place that Makoto thinks he recognizes. Hold on, so if I look here, the fragments laying on the body, they're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I saw something like them, a lot like them somewhere else. Where else would they be, though? Would it be on this floor? Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. And that's all I can look at, so... Sakura ended her life by drinking the poison she got from here. It's all the Mastermind's fault. Whoever they are, I can't ever forgive them. No, you can't. Whoever Mukuro Ukosaba is, like, that's who's responsible, right? Oh wait, I guess we never actually went to the to the headmaster's room, did we? It's locked? Kyoko said that Sakura had broken the lock. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Well, that's just stupid. So that means we were doomed to fail from the start. Where would have Makoto seen those fragments before? I can go in the data lab, so that's cool. Also, I'm just going to say it now, there's absolutely no way that Mukuro Ukosaba isn't back there. That's where she has to be. Alright, I'm seriously sitting here wondering what in the world he could have seen. What in the world could be so familiar to him? Hold on. Let me see. Fragments. There are bits of charred debris near the body. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. Okay, is this like the super case where I have to look at everything back again? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it was a Monokuma part. Oh, hold on. Well, Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, it was the bomb.
Huh?
It was part of a bomb. The bomb went missing. No doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. Okay. Kyoko's room. She headed back to the garden and asked Byakuya. Okay. Hold up. So it was the bomb the entire time. How was I supposed to... Okay. I guess, you know, just having Monokuma's chillin' there was a hint in its own. That's okay, let's not think about that too much. Byakuya, what's up? You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance as I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Alright. Byakuya, if you would. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole. And then... And now it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Huh, just like mine, except hers has a pink bed. So, this is Kyoko's room. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Oh, Makoto. Okay, she in the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Okay, let's get to the dojo. Hey, I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. Fine, Byakuya Togami, fine. Well, I can't go in the bathroom, and the bed's off limits, so what do you suggest we do?
What?
What is it you're looking for? Nothing particular, I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something that give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier Kyoko gave me something.
It's true.
Right. Yeah. Why didn't you think of that sooner? I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something should ever happen, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? How do I understand this cryptic hint? Could it be under the sheets? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? He's not the ultimate genius, that's for sure. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... paper. I don't know. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier? Wait, didn't you say she was the ultimate despair? Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The ultimate soldier? A mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as an ordinary person. But then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Wait, you recognize it?
Naturally.
Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've ever heard says that Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. That's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me, I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Origami. Well, Ugami, who broke the rules and busted in the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. What? I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got here together in the main hallway back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part of this killing game was actually 16. 16, then... Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, hiding somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. She's part of the school life. The ultimate despair. Watch out for her. So the one making all the regulations is Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. I'm gonna stop now.
Why?
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed!
Make sense?
Well now...
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Okay, what is it?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Yeah, I thought it was just fashion sense. Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to color a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth section. Cool. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... that tattoo... It's not Kyoko! Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Listen, okay, Byakuya. She's always on my mind. Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must really have hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro was the one creating the rules for the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? But here's what you're forgetting. I'm smarter than you, Byakuya Togami. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of the way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if the key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? You've got it, Byakuya Togami. Alright, so I'm gonna guess by process of elimination, the 6th locker opens. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
The only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. Huh. Very interesting. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on the locker, right? No, stupid! Burn it!
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock. And... click! The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without the bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Huh. Oh, there's something else in the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this is used for. Is that a bloodstain?
I see.
If it is, then that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Huh. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group Mukuro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research. Library. Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. In place of Kyoko, I have Byakuya Togami to help me out. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Alright, what's up?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? By the way, tattoo. Okay, no. The one who's dead is Mukuro. The tattoo on her hand, same as the symbol on the file. Mukuro's dead. How did he make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were all killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different than their lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean it's not Kyoko? Is Kyoko suddenly going to make an appearance? Please tell me she will.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later!
Who voices Monokuma? I really like his voice. It's really creepy. Then the time has come. Now all we can do is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Oh, please let Kyoko show up. Please let Kyoko show up. God damn it. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to just go out together? Just the two of you? What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the one who's making me wait. Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. Kyoko! When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey.
You just show up and just say, hey, I'm here and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
Is that right?
I'm in here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I'll bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts on the elevator. I'll be one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. He's right, now we gotta deal with the ghosts! I told you, stop talking!
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But...
I'll be happy when this trial's all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. And they're all just waiting there, watching me. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you are on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? What?
Just a second!
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? I mean, in reality, not really. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened suddenly without warning. The dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
What did you do to this place? I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills!
Let's get on with the show!
Thrills!
And so, the curtain opened for a fifth time. Here we go, everyone. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly!
Mukuro Ikusaba.